I'm not a financial advisor, and the things I tell in the videos is not financial advice. What I'm trying to do in this YouTube channel is to review crypto projects as good as I can. And also, as you can see, I have started an altcoin basket series in this channel as well. So let me have a quick summary before starting. I have another YouTube channel, it is Turkish, and I have been reviewing crypto projects for a very long time, and I have started a altcoin basket series in 2023 December. So I have been following the same altcoin basket series in the English channel as well. What I'm trying to do in this basket is I'm creating a video every month, and every month I'm checking my current altcoin basket situation, and also I am considering to buy new ones from the list that I have just reviewed in the last 1 month. So, following this information, my latest altcoin basket video was the February 2024. I have released that video on my Turkish channel and the English channel as well. After these videos, I have reviewed some of the projects in English and some of them in Turkish, but I'm gonna try to consider all of them, so I will go through my Turkish YouTube channel. So let's start. Currently in the altcoin basket, following 2024 February, I have these coins in my basket. There are 8 coins, and they are Harmony, Telos, Internet Computer, Concordium, Kilopi, Cadena, Helium, and Astar. So I have written all of them in this Excel file, and in this Excel file I have 3 categories. On the left, this is the current altcoin basket. In the middle, this is the projects I have just reviewed after the basket video in 2024 February. These names actually are coming from the latest videos. These are the names which left some effect on me, like being a good or a large scope project. And on the right, these are the names that I will buy after recording this video. So let's start. The current situation in my altcoin basket. I have been buying these coins in the last 3 months, every month, around $2 per each. So this is not a huge altcoin basket as for now. This is only a symbolic basket, but in the future we don't know where will it go. So currently I have around $96 in my basket, and 36 of them actually is profit. So it means that I have invested around $60. And let's check the current basket situation. First, let's start with raise numbers, raise percentages of these projects. So if we check the CoinGecko page, the My Portfolio page, in here we can see there is a P&L number in here, and it is showing me the raise of the coins after I buy them. So this is my actually profit percentages per project. So for Kilopi it is 20%, Harmony it is 140, Helium 40, Cadena 80, Telos 155, Astar 35, Internet Computer 50, and Concordium 30. So I have left 2 marks in here, one of them to Harmony and the other one to Telos, as you can see, because the raise of their percentages is higher than the others. So okay, let's keep this in mind right now and continue. This is the check situation for these projects. How I check these projects. Before this video, I have reviewed all of them, their block shares, their GitHub situation, their team situation, their YouTube channels, their ecosystem, all of them together, combined, and this is the final result. Some of the projects in here resuming the works as the same in the last months, and some of them are better now. There is no project that is worse than before. So the same projects are Kilopi, Harmony, Helium, Cadena, and Astar, and the better situation projects are Telos, Internet Computer, and Concordium. So let's keep this information in mind as well. There is this number 3 situation, and it is the ranking. So we need to understand the projects has their own scopes and the work styles and the content, and with all of them combined together, projects can rise up to some points. Then they will start to struggle, keep on rising. So we need to be very careful about the rankings of the project. So Kilopi is located at 300, Harmony 193, Helium 91, Cadena 197, Telos 353, Astar 129, Intercomputer 21, and Concordium 683. All of these projects has some still gaps in front of them to raise more. For me, these projects can raise up to some top number. For example, Kilopi top 1000 right now, currently. Harmony top 100, Helium top 50, Cadena top 100, Telos top 200, Astar top 75, Intercomputer top 15, Concordium top 300. So it means that these projects are still some ways in front of them to raise. So we kept all of these information in mind. So according these informations, if I add all of them in this basket video, some dollars to invest, there is no problem. But for me, there are some crucial notes. One of them is Harmony. It has raised significantly in the last 1 month, and the same going to Telos. Telos also raised significantly in the last 1 month. So I will not add some dollars to these projects. I will wait for them to get lower a little bit, and then I will check them in the coming altcoin basket video next month again. So I will only add around $2 to Kilopi, Helium, Cadena, Astar, Intercomputer, and Concordium. And there is also one more crucial note in here. Concordium for me has the best potential in the near future because it did not raise significantly in the last 3 months, and it is ranking is still low, and the project team is working very carefully. So okay. Now, let's try to consider the new projects which I have just reviewed in the last 1 month, if I will add them to the basket or not, and why. So, these are the names which left some positive effects on me. The names are Manta Network, Cartesi, Ori Chain, Zeta Chain, Dimension, BitTensor, and Hakash. So, these projects have left positive effects on me, but of course they have some negative parts as well. Let's try to understand them. Manta Network is a new project, very young project. The circulation amount percentage is very low, and this project is a very complex project to understand. Cartesi is in a very large competition in the category, in its own category, and this is a complex project as well. Ori is a very complex project, and the price has risen significantly in the last 3 months as well. Zeta is a very new project with a very low circulation. Dimension is a very new project, very low circulation, and its categories only serving as building layer 2s, and the category scope is actually relatively small. So BitTensor is a very large project, great project, but it is a very new project, and the ranking is already 33. And the Hakash, the scope is not really huge right now, but in the future it has a potential to grow its scope. But the project is really good, but the price went up nearly 50x in the last 3 months. So these are the negative parts. And considering the positive and the negative parts together for these projects, I'm gonna skip Manta, Dimension, and BitTensor. I will not buy them, and I will not put them into my radar. But for Cartesi, Ori, Zeta, and Hakash, I will include them. I will add them to my radar. So how I will add them to my radar? I will not buy them, but I will add them to my radar. So in CoinGecko, I am in my portfolio page right now, but I can create multiple portfolios. In here on CoinGecko, there is this portfolio tab. If I click all portfolios, there is a link in here button, and we can create multiple portfolios in here. So I have created a portfolio and named it as radar. If I click it, as you can see, there is only Cartesi right now. Since I did not buy, the numbers are 000, but this will be my radar. So after this video, I'm gonna add Cartesi, Ori, Zeta, and Hashcash into my radar portfolio. So the last thing I need to mention that I have thought very hard on buying Cartesi Ori and Hashcash projects. I was in the middle of buying or not buying, and in the end I decided to add them into my radar and not buy this time. So the final situation for the basket is shown in here, and also the last and most important thing is nothing is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, and please try to be very careful. In the past, I chose some projects, I buy them, and it went nearly 100x down, and I did not choose to buy some projects and they went 100x up. So there is always all the possibilities. We need to be very careful, and the crypto industry is very young. It can move upwards or downwards significantly anytime. So we need to be very careful on that as well. And if you will be here for the next video, see you, take care, bye bye.